certainly have to be a certain type of person to live in this city. I mean, look around you. It's crazy sometimes. But I think sometimes you have to take a moment, sit back, and just take in where you are. It seems like we're in the middle of what seems like the center of the universe. New York City breeds a completely different type of person. It attracts people from all different backgrounds, different states, different cities, different countries. It changes who you are and who you would have been. If you would have lived your life in Ohio or Florida or California, you would be a completely different person. This place is immersed with so many different cultures, and it's full of artists and free thinkers who've come here to change who they are. I had a love affair with this city ever since I first came here as a little boy. Seeing the people and the cars, it's such an overindulgence of life, and I'm so happy and I feel so proud to be a part of it. Every day I wake up and I'm so thankful. So we're going to explore a few different themes in this movie. One of the main things is going to be love. We all have it, we all experience it. Sometimes we keep it, sometimes we lose it. But one of the main things that I think is interesting is the different socioeconomic backgrounds that people come from and how they approach life, how they approach love. And I want to explore that with straight couples, with gay couples, explore terms of monogamy, and if it's possible to have in a relationship. Do you think monogamy can exist in gay relationships?
For me, no.
And why?
No. Why? Because monogamy involves feelings, and feelings is nature. Feelings is not something that human beings can control. So it always ends up being at the wrong time, sometime, or at the right time. So it becomes a problem. I would say for Muslim or whatever it is, you could call it monogamy, but for gay men, it ends up to be like whores, or I would say partner change and experimental, and it's too easy in that type of area. So as a man having the same attraction with the same sex figure, monogamy would not be a good thing, because that could lead to more prostitution, that could lead to more
Prostitution?
Yes.
Why prostitution?
Because it's like it would be easy for a man to claim that he is having a lover and then to be having sex, of course, for pay, or sex with, well, call it monogamy, but having sex with multiple partners, and the fact that maybe, okay, he's not working, so it's going to turn into a finance.
Do you think it's easier for straight couples to be monogamous?
No, it's not. It's not, because it's involved feelings. Again, anything that's involved feelings, it is not too easy to handle, to culture. And if it's not a cultural stuff, but then it's still not easy. It's still. So I don't think, in whatever sexuality, whatever genders that you want, monogamy is not. It's not something benefiting for, you take somebody that's like sensitive, and you have a boyfriend, and your boyfriend is having monogamy. So beyond the heart, you have only the heart part. Yeah. But then how could you really define tomorrow if you're sick? Your partner is having a monogamy. You don't know what type of STDs that somebody could have out there.
Yeah, isn't that where the trust comes?
No, that's not where the trust comes.
Can you not trust somebody
with monogamy?
Yeah.
Well, that's not where the trust comes. Trust comes in on the person's action, on the person's interaction with you, and it's not because the person is having multiple partners or relationship that's become to a trust. The trust issue is based on how you have your foundation, because you could have a boyfriend, or you could have a sex partner, or you could have somebody that you interact with, and then the love is there but there is no sex, or the sex is there but there is no love.
Yeah.
So
can you have both?
You could have both. It's just
hard to find.
It's not hard to find, but it's just difficult to maintain. It's just like a bisexual man.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Understandable. What's your name?
My name is Christian Ward.
Thanks, Christian. What brings you to New York?
I'm from New York.
You're from New York? What part?
I'm from Long Island, and I moved to the city when I went to college, and I've been here ever since.
And where'd you go to college?
Columbia.
Columbia, great. And what brings you to New York?
Work, actually, 2 years ago. I'm from Wisconsin originally.
And you met in the city?
No, we did not meet in the city.
In Ecuador, actually.
In Ecuador?
Yeah.
What kind of a trip was it?
Well, his best friend married my cousin, and he was the best man, and I was a bridesmaid.
So it worked out. You met at the wedding.
Yes.
We did.
That's like the ultimate romance story. They say that it's a good place to meet a date, and you two have been together ever since?
Yeah.
2 years ago?
No.
The wedding was last summer.
The wedding was last summer.
July, yes.
Okay. And how long into the relationship did you decide to commit to each other?
That's a very interesting question. I'll let Josh answer that.
It's a tough question. I don't know. Right away, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's good. And how long into the relationship did you decide, or have you said I love you?
Yeah, yes.
And how long into the relationship did you do that?
Josh again?
I'm guessing you
Probably
said it first?
6 months.
You said it first?
No, I didn't.
You didn't. You said it first. Did you know, or did either of you, were either of you able to tell that one was in love, or that each of you were in love with each other before one of you said it?
Yes.
Okay. So it was just sort of an unsaid thing.
Yeah.
What do you think is the main thing about him that you love? What do you love about him the most?
His honesty. He's super honest and just forthcoming with information, and he doesn't hide anything. That's the biggest thing.
How is communication? Wide open?
Super wide open.
Yeah.
He communicated with me always. I know everything about his past.
Mm-hmm. That's great. And what is the main thing that you love about her?
That she trusts everything I tell her. She's trustworthy.
Is that a good or a bad thing?
That's a good thing.
That is a good thing.
Absolutely.
It's very important.
Yes.
Awesome.
Everybody's drunk and it's everybody's birthday. Hey! Everybody's drunk and it's everybody's birthday. I love it.
This man arrived plenty of checks. Drop a band, wonder what's happening next. Evidently trying to find a vagina to climb into because you gotta have that birthday sex. If you really wanna get with somebody, you got to spend money to taste that honey. And if you're feeling kind of thirsty, get drunk cause you know that it's everybody's birthday.
Everybody's drunk and it's everybody's birthday. Everybody's drunk and it's everybody's birthday. Oh, I'm getting it.
And it's my birthday.
Happy birthday.